3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to this third episode of the JC Podcast. Once again, I'm one of your hosts, John Scott Daniel, here with
Brett.
And today we actually have our first guest,
Jesse.
And today we're going to be talking about stuff that's happened the past week. And for all of us juniors here, we took us a big ACT. Now that was an interesting experience, wasn't it?
That was the slowest 4 hours of my life.
Yeah, like, I know, I felt okay on it. I mean, it was this really long, and we had and it was just crazy to do.
Well, see, we had, the only part that I think I done good on was the English part.
English.
I thought it was pretty short and simple.
I mean, I really
Besides
liked
the math.
The math
Yeah,
was,
the
yeah, the
math
math was
was-
pretty hard.
Like, I was happy. I felt I did okay on math. Like once you got to, like, the end of math, that's where I felt it got hard.
Oh, yeah, like the first 30 were
Yeah, like
pretty
first 30,
easy.
first
The
40.
last 30 were, like,
I
the
got
hardest
past
ones.
the first 20 with no calculator at all, and then I got the last.
See, they told
Last
us that we
ones.
wouldn't, that we could have done the whole math
Yeah,
part
like
without
on
a calculator.
the thing reading it, like I had Miss Liv, she was my room where I was in. She goes, "Now you're supposed to be able to do this without a calculator."
Yeah, no,
No.
you had to on the last ones.
Yeah,
I couldn't even read that good. The way it was set up, it
Well,
was all
and, like,
scrambled up.
yeah, and then like all the trig questions.
They said we have, I know today they said we have a pilot test or something.
Yeah, that's
What is
right.
that? What is
I
a
don't-
pilot test?
I have no idea.
Because we take it in 7th, they said.
I thought we were taking a 5th.
Are we taking a 5th?
I think we take it in English
I
class.
don't know, but today's National Pie Day.
That's true. Today is National Pie Day for
Didn't know
like
that.
your math classes and
Didn't
stuff.
know
I
Guest
know.
Speaker.
I know one of my friends at Piers, she's talking about it, they're celebrating Pie Day there, and like she baked like, I think a breakfast pizza pie, because that counted as pie, like pizza counts as pie, and like all kinds of other people
Breakfast
brought
pizza.
in.
Never even heard of that.
They have it here. It's not that bad. I know a lot of people like it.
I never. No, I'm against that.
But now, if you ask me about the ACT, I personally think the science part's the easiest part.
Especially after going through it
Well,
since August with Amanda Ratliff
Or Miss Not.
or Miss Knott. I felt really good about that. Like the only part on the science was that last half.
See, like they told us to go through all the data ones first,
Yeah.
and then do the rest of them.
Yeah, they taught us a lot of good techniques.
I can never really tell the difference between if it's the data and stuff, but like I just read it, and most of them just says look at the graph.
Yeah,
most
I
of the
just
questions
don't-
are just look at the graph. Like maybe like the only one like the research summaries, they have you go back and read a little bit.
But now-
Crap ton.
The reading portion, I really wish they extended some more time on that, because
Yeah.
I didn't even get through the whole.
I got
Well, past
through
this.
it with 4 minutes left,
Mm.
I
and
had
that
to-
was sort of speed reading.
I don't know if I got by it or not.
At the last 15 questions, I had to put all B because I didn't get there in time.
BG was my guess.
Mine, I didn't have to guess, but mine would have been if I had to, I would have done the C option, C whatever.
I always choose B. Dr. E told us.
Always choose
He
B.
said,
yeah,
it's English or reading, always choose B if you have to guess.
yeah,
I done BG the whole ACT.
yeah. See, like, I'm just hoping that I did good. Like, really, all I wanted on that test is to get benchmark on my science.
So I wanted to get benchmark on English because then you could took.
Yeah, in English, because you can take college
Mhm.
college English here. So that way I don't have to
I really
worry about
wanted
college.
that.
Yeah.
That or but then we get you have
Those
to get
are the
did-
only two.
you have to get like you have to get 18 or something on your ACT to get into public speaking.
I don't know. I haven't looked that up.
Like the public speaking one he does.
I don't know. I
I
wanna
swear
take
I
that
thought I
class,
heard
but
him
don't
say
know.
something like that, but maybe not.
Maybe you have to, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into it.
If you ask me, though, the 4 hours sitting there taking ACT, it was definitely worth it after all that pizza.
Oh yeah, all the
No, we had we got pizza, and then they brought out the ice cream machine.
That was fun.
And we got out of class for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that was really fun. Which I figured out system with the pizza. Because you know how they had like the Little Caesars pizza sitting there on that one table, and then like it was the Papa John's pizza.
Yeah.
I was sitting just behind the Little Caesars pizza table. Like people were going through line, I would just get up there and go around the back and get mine, and go back and sit down. Don't have to go through the line.
I know
I definitely targeted Little Caesars. don't like
I just
Papa John's.
the longest
I
part
like
that
Little Caesars.
the longest part of that ACT though was like the math. Like it like most of like the rest of them like went through really quick.
Yeah.
But
The
that
math
one like it
took
felt like
forever.
you sit there for
Yeah.
2 hours.
Well,
instead
I'll
of
tell
an
you one
hour.
thing that messed me up with the math is when I got to like question 40 where I just couldn't really do it, I just breezed through them, just putting down answers.
That's what I did. I didn't
And
even
I
read
got
them
done with like 20 minutes left. I'm like, what am I going to do?
because you can't. That's the thing is you can't get on your phone. You can't even look around. You have to just sit
You
there.
can look around. They'll let Miss Webb.
Now,
I
if
had
you're
Miss
done,
Webb.
you can't look around if you're not done, though. They
Yeah,
will get you
I'm
for
done.
that.
So I just mostly would look around at the timer and stuff.
But I know, like, on that break, we couldn't have our phone then either.
No, that break. That was the thing too. That break, everyone was out in the hallway, like out in the main lobby.
I
Yeah.
feel like the English, where it was the first part, it took the longest. 'Cause
Yeah.
We were just now starting it. What was after the English?
English, math. It
Math,
went English,
math,
math, science, and then or
No,
no,
it was
reading,
English, math,
reading and
reading
science.
and science.
Yeah. Well,
Because they always say science for last.
where they took it from English. I was with Miss Knott, right? And we got done like before most classes because we just sat there. And
Oh
just
yeah,
got
where'd
done.
they have you guys? What room? They all had us in a whole wing to
Mr. Collins.
ourselves.
You
Yeah.
had Mr. Collins, yeah. They had it
And,
even the English wing too.
I just felt the first half before that break took so long because took it to that English. We had to do all that reading and then straight into math.
Mhm.
Like we didn't take like 5-minute breaks. It was just straight into it.
Wow.
I know that now the break that we did have with the donuts and stuff. We had that for like what 15 minutes or something.
10-minute break at the beginning. Yeah, we took ours. Like we saw those, we just stopped and we're like someone grabbed a box of them and took back to our room
I know.
so we can
I
have
got,
something
I
to
got
snack
the 2
on.
donuts.
Well, there's not many of them,
Not
but there
much,
still
but
are
there still
people
are. Like yesterday, especially there was.
in here
Yeah, there's a few retakes today.
Mm-hmm.
this morning because I know Lindsay Stamble is one of them.
Mm-hmm. And then there's I think a couple classrooms like the teachers that are here they were using too. But I think they're gonna get it all situated and stuff. But now we got that out of the way. Luckily, we're not going to be dealing with ACT stuff anymore. I heard our
No.
teacher say that we're done with ACT. You're done. You took your test.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
and,
God.
and then
Yeah.
we just have 9 weeks and we're out of
9
school.
weeks. It's hard to
ACT
believe. We only have
practice.
9 weeks until we're a senior.
hmm
I'm glad to get the ACT.
We have like
practice over.
what 10 school days and then we get off for spring break
Really?
for a week.
Wow. I didn't
That's
know
what
it
Mr.
was that
Butcher
far
said. He
away.
says we probably have at least 9 school days left.
I didn't know it was that far away.
Spring break. Yeah, it's coming.
That's just
soon.
the first week of
Wow.
April.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we get out Monday for the academic team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
they're
have a
going down there.
3-day
to-
weekend.
They're going down there to stay, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
Cover
that's,
this stuff?
yeah, I think that after that they go to what, internationals or something?
Yeah, we
'Cause, I mean,
went
we'll
down
probably
there.
win it. You
If
know?
we went down there, yeah, we go to international.
Oh, we'll win.
I believe we will. We've always had a good academic team for that.
Oh, the governors, we've always had a good, I think we've won it.
Yeah,
What,
we've.
double digits? Is it not double digits? I
I'm
know.
pretty
No
sure we've
idea.
won it ever since we've been like 7th grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know we did.
No, they
middle
were
school.
double digits when we was in 7th grade.
Yeah,
Yeah. We
the
won it in
middle school team was,
yeah.
yeah.
And then we won it. I know for sure we won it last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause I don't. Do we get out for that if they end up winning
I don't-
some more?
I
Or
don't,
think
I
so.
don't think so. I think that's more over the summer,
Okay.
like end of school year. Which I heard too. Now with all of our snow days and stuff done, and now for sure we know all of our NTI days are gone.
Yeah. Now, but then they're gonna start stacking them now. I don't think we'll miss any more school
I don't think we
unless
will
it
either.
floods.
Now it's starting to warm up.
But
But with
we-
spring coming, there's usually a lot of bad weather. Tornadoes, floods.
There's already, I just saw, just a little bit before I got in here on my phone, there's already a tornado that touched down like out in Paducah.
Oh yeah.
Severe storms out that way.
Well, did you see? I know it was like what a week and a half ago about the Alabama tornado. It was a mile and a half.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you ask me though, I just feel like if we have to miss because like flood and bad weather and stuff, we really shouldn't have to make it up there in the summer.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no, they shouldn't count that against us. But I think they'll end up counting it against us. But I don't know next year. Everybody's thinking we ain't gonna have NTI days, so they're
That's
gonna
what
be.
I've heard.
Yeah, I heard they're gonna
done
do away
it.
with them.
They're
So,
done with it.
I just don't know what they're
Because
gonna
no
do.
one is. I heard they're done with it mostly just because no one is doing them. No one's coming like putting in
Yeah.
the effort.
But some people do have excuses for it.
Mhm.
Some don't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
So like this is their only source
Yeah,
of
like
Wi-Fi.
that last Friday, that last one I didn't have Wi-Fi half the morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some kids don't have Wi-Fi at all. Like
Mhm.
they don't have it at their house. Even if they did, it'd probably go out because of the weather.
Yeah,
Like this
Yeah.
is their only source of
internet.
internet
Like-
to do NTI.
I just don't understand, like, if, like, people get mad because you don't do your
Yeah.
NTI. Like, some people may have reasons, like, during the flood day that we missed, I was outside working, digging up
Yeah,
mud and
that's what I was
ditches.
too. I was helping clean out like a bunch of our rental properties and stuff.
Oh, I was
That got
working that whole
affected.
flood night, digging ditches in the water and everything, just trying to keep the water down.
Yeah, that's what. We didn't do anything that night because where our house was,
Which
we
we
did
did.
get affected.
We did
but-
miss for flood, didn't we?
What?
That day.
Yeah,
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 That's
we
what I
had a
thought.
mistake for flood.
yeah, because we came and did the first episode that day.
Oh, it was that Friday.
That's the first episode.
Okay. That wasn't in, that
No,
wasn't
was
NTI.
that was Thursday.
Was that a Thursday?
That was Thursday because remember we came. That was a Thursday because we got out the day before early.
Okay.
And then, like, there's this. I don't know what we're going to do next year without NTI. We'll be going more towards June, which we are already pretty close. I heard we're getting out May 24th. this
But
year.
now, if we go more close to June, are we still going to start back in August, though?
I
That's a good
think
point.
so. I think we
believe
would.
so.
I think it wouldn't matter. Like if we go, like whatever time we get out
Mhm.
is the time we have. Like the time after that, is what the time we get.
Yeah.
We can't change it.
Which
Now, do some schools get out early and have a long summer? They don't go back to school till September.
yeah, like
I don't know what school
Like
that is.
Paintsville will get out before us.
yeah, Pace will
But
get out before us.
They usually go like they usually get out like a week back.
on
before
the
us.
snow days that we have,
Paintsville usually still in
still
school.
has school.
Mhm.
So I mean, like that's the reason why they get
Yeah.
out so early.
They,
Like-
but they usually go back a week before we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Because we had the same spring break, I think, but then they end up going back
See, and
early
what I heard
that year.
See, I've heard people talk about this before. Like our schools, they'll have a mandatory date they can't go in school anymore over the summer, and like a mandatory start date. And I feel like if we did that, that'd be really good. Like you can't go past a certain day for school in
Yeah.
like May or like
June
end of
or the
May.
beginning of June. You can't go.
Beginning of
You
June.
can't go into June.
Like you can't
I
go
just-
past the 1st of June.
I just feel like no matter like how many days we have to miss because of weather and power outage issues and stuff
Mhm.
like that, I think we should at least get like a guaranteed 2 months.
Yeah.
Like at least
That's
June
for
and July.
summer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That'd be
'Cause
nice.
School in the summer, like school during May, it's not that bad.
It's not that-
Like, I can deal with it. It's pretty.
Well,
it's pretty still.
the thing
pretty
is,
fun
like,
in
you
there.
get into May, most of the teachers are done with their lesson plans. And
even
stuff.
like at the start of the school.
Well,
year,
after
though, whenever it's
after
still warm.
Yeah,
midterms,
that's
after
not too bad.
midterms, like the last midterm, you won't probably do much.
You won't be doing too
except
much
for
except
go
for
over
your
finals.
And then that's usually like close to the last week of
That's
school.
my problem though. I don't want them to. Like they remember when they done finals for Christmas break. It was
Yeah.
literally like
2 or 3 days before
before.
Christmas break.
Yeah. I don't
See,
want
that's the
them to
thing.
do
Like,
that.
I wish they'd have like a week before, like do it the week before we get out.
Was it
I
not?
wish they would like organize the finals different instead of like teachers doing them whenever they're ready. Just have like one day where we just like just get all of our finals over with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Which I
it
still
goes
like
2
how they have it
days.
spaced out.
It goes like
I mean,
2, 4,
2 days.
6,
I like that too.
and then like 1, 3, 7.
1, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah.
I like that because it gives you because you don't have to worry and cram for every test.
Yeah.
You can just do it. It's split.
Well,
up.
if I'm not mistaken, last year they would give our finals early because if people were leaving to go somewhere
Mhm.
before summer break,
Yeah, they give
They
it a
would
little
give
bit
it to you.
early. You could take it early. Which there's only one final I'm really going to dread, and that's Miss Ratliff.
I'm dreading math.
Yeah, I'm dreading math. Big
Math, that one too, but
English
I
a
like
little
that
bit.
system we have
Sounds bad.
with the attendance. If you have 2 or less missed days,
Yeah.
and
And then a
you can
or an A or
it's
B
in.
or something like that. Yeah.
I qualified for that one back this last semester, so
Yeah.
I didn't have to take hardly any of mine. I
I'll
only
be
had
able
to
to
take
do
like
that, but I don't like how they do like the prom thing. If you miss so many days, you can't go to prom. 'Cause
I mean, I can see why they do it though, just to like
Make you.
make you want it, make
Yeah.
you come to school. I could get why they do that.
I just feel like if a kid misses like 1 or 2 days over, they shouldn't completely take it away from them because that's just.
They're doing
like
the same
something
thing
you
with
can't
sports.
remake.
If you miss
yeah,
like 6
if you miss
days or
so many
something,
days with sports.
I think
you're
it's
not allowed
6
to play.
days. If you have 6 unexcused days,
You're not allowed to play.
you're not allowed to play a sport. Like you're supposed to, you have to sit out till like I guess they are excused. I guess.
Which it's not too bad. Like even before then, most of the student athletes and stuff, they really didn't miss or them for sports, and that's always excused.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's too bad.
I'm
And I
just-
can understand the prom thing, yeah, because some kids can't help it if they get sick and they have to miss a couple days, so they get the flu or something.
I'm just really happy the weather's starting to warm up.
Oh, me too. It's
I just-
great outside.
I feel like it
It
makes
was-
school easier. And
It was 75 yesterday.
Yeah. It felt good. It was
It's warm
towards the
out
end of the
right now.
day.
It's
Yeah.
warm out right now. It's 74 right now.
yeah, I mean, like if you ask me personally, school's way easier whenever
It
the weather's
is. It's
warm.
so much easier.
Because December and February, that's the worst months of school.
Yeah, because you gotta get up. It's cold. You really don't want to get out of bed and
I mean,
stuff.
Man,
got
we had
Christmas and
the
everything,
coldest
but-
month. What was it last year? Or not last year, but last month.
Yeah,
February?
February was a bad month.
Like every time you walk to school, I had like a sweatshirt and then I had a jacket over
Yeah.
it because I
And
was
then you go
dying.
inside
Really
the school, it'd be all hot,
Hmm.
and you just wish you had.
Or
shirts on.
there was classes that didn't have working air conditioning, so it was like you could see your breath in the classroom.
Yeah, working heat. Yeah, and then that's why I'm glad it's summer, especially like tennis has already started and we've already been playing matches, and it's just been nice to be outside and be in the
Yeah.
warmth. It's just, and like if you drive, like I always drive with my windows down just because it's so nice outside.
Yeah, I know. Like yeah, once you see it start getting warm, that's when you know see like certain sports are starting, and then you
Yeah.
can go out and watch sports.
Yeah, I'm excited for that for soccer to start.
Yeah, haven't they
Gotta-
already like started with,
Practicing.
Like, practice?
Well, girls are starting to practice.
I've
but
noticed
boys,
that.
We have a rec soccer league coming up.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for.
Yeah, I'm excited mostly for it's warm weather so I can get out and mow
Yeah.
grass.
Go swimming.
Hmm.
I miss that. I love swimming, going out to the lake.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I've
just-
seen.
I'm just not really a big fan of snow or bad weather. You just can't get out and do anything.
You can't get out,
Just
and
trapped
there's like
inside,
most of
bored.
this. They're like it's just not fun coming to school when it's cold.
Mm. Nope.
Can't
No.
go out and run or nothing. December's just getting fat season, you know.
Yeah, getting
they're-
fat season. It's a great way to
Yeah,
put
when
it.
that's when you know it's
Sitting
bad.
on
is when-
Granny's couch eating your little Debbie cakes.
No, I don't do that. But
I do it too much.
Debbie
Alright.
cakes.
Little Debbie cakes, best cakes in the world.
No, I'm not a fan.
Pretty good.
They are.
Not a
I
fan.
really enjoy the zebra cake.
I'm more of a Zinger man myself. Or no, Zinger's Hostess, isn't it?
Yeah.
Zinger's Hostess. I like the Cosmic Brownies.
Those are
I do, but
Cosmic Brownies.
I probably couldn't tell you the last time I ate one.
Cosmic Brownie, Ding Dongs. All those kind of snacks are good.
I've been cutting back on a little bit though. Since it's warming up, I've been running a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't eat snacks
they're
anymore.
good though.
Yeah, they are.
I've
Good
been cutting
cravings
back
for
on them.
them.
I don't
Mhm.
eat snacks.
I need to.
But
I
now,
do too much.
since it's warming up though, I can't wait to go fishing.
Oh yeah, I've already heard there's a bunch of kids talking about getting out and going fishing.
Well, that's all you hear during class.
Mhm.
Is there's at least one group of people.
There's at least
Fishing.
one kid per class in Johnson Central that fish.
I just enjoyed all of it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Nice and peaceful and
Get to go out
sunny
there on
out.
the lake and stuff. Maybe you do them by yourself, just be by yourself and stuff. That's what I'm looking forward to this summer. I'm actually going to try to get kayak. I'm going to try kayak.
You've never kayaked before?
I have. I'm
That's
just-
fun.
I know. I
I've
did it
kayaked a
at the
few
beach. I'm just going to get my own and go out to the lake or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that'd be perfect.
I kayaked a few times, but at least once a summer I go on a canoeing trip.
Yeah.
Me and a few other buddies, we get a canoe and we just
Go
go
down
on
the
a big
river.
trip, go
Yeah.
camping.
Well, that's all we have for this week for the JC podcast. Once again, thanks to our guest, Jesse, for being with us today. I'm one of your hosts, John Scott Daniel.
I'm Brett.
I'm Jesse.
We'll see you next week.